So, my dear students, I am going to explain the concept of production and how the production will carry out, what are their factors of production. So, from here, I want to explain the requirements for production of goods and services. And to know the concept of production, as you know, we are studying a hypothetical village, Palampur. The purpose of the story is to introduce some basic concepts relating to production, and this we do through a story of hypothetical village called Palampur. After learning this story, we are able to know how various resources combine to produce the desired goods and services in village. So, what is the aim of production? The aim of production is to produce the goods and services that we want. So, there are four factors of production of goods and services. You see in the picture, there are four factors of production, that is land, labor, capital, and enterprise. And with the efforts and the combination of these factors of production, every goods and services are producing. Now I am going to discuss with you separately these factors of production. So you note down with the help of these slides what are the main important points of each factors of production and what are the main points which we have learned from the story of Palampur. The first factor of production is land. So land includes all free gifts of nature, for example soil, water, forest, minerals as a raw material for production of goods and services. So some goods produced from the land are the final product which are directly consumed by the consumer. But some products produced from the nature is used as a raw material in the factories for further processing for the production of finished goods. The second factor of production is labor. Labor means human efforts, which of course include physical and mental labor. It includes highly educated persons, workers who can do manual work. So labor is in the form of physical labor और mental labor. जो शारीरिक श्रम है या जो मेंटल लेबर है जिसमें दिमाग का ज़्यादा उपयोग किया जाता है, तो दोनों के ही यूज़ करने से ही ये जो फैक्टर ऑफ प्रोडक्शन है वो गुड्स को प्रोड्यूस करने में हमारी मदद करता है. अब इस लेबर में हाईली एजुकेटेड पर्सन भी आते हैं और वो वर्कर्स भी आते हैं जो कि मैनुअल वर्क परफॉर्म करते हैं. The third factor of production is physical capital. Physical capital includes the inputs required at every stage of production. For example, tools, machines, building, etc. Some simple tools are used by the farmers in farming, that is plow, sickle, hand hoe, etc. Some sophisticated machines used in the production process, that is generator, turbines, computer, etc. So these are the part of physical capital जिन्हें हम assets कह सकते हैं और जिनकी मदद से हम goods को produce करते हैं. The physical capital divided into two parts, fixed capital and working capital. So what is fixed capital? Fixed capital includes those inputs which are used in the production process over many years. जिनका उपयोग हम कई सालों तक करते हैं उत्पादन के लिए। फॉर एग्जाम्पल लैंड, बिल्डिंग, ट्रैक्टर, प्लॉ, फर्नीचर, ट्यूबवेल्स एक्सेट्रा, जिनके जिनका उपयोग हम काफ़ी लंबे समय के लिए या कई सालों के लिए करते हैं। द सेकेंड वन is working capital. Working capital is used, consumed during the goods which are used in working capital as a raw material, that these goods are consumed during the production process and not used over many years. Like yarn used by weaver, clay used by potter, seeds used by farmer, etc. These are consumed during the production process, so we are able to make a new final product. Also, money is also required during production to make payments and buy other necessary items. Raw materials and money in hand are called working capital. The fourth factor of production is human capital. That is knowledge and enterprise which put together land, labor and physical capital to produce an output either for self-consumption or to sell in the market. We will learn about the human capital in detail in our next chapter. But here we are understand what is ह्यूमन कैपिटल. ह्यूमन कैपिटल या एक एंटरप्राइज वो चीज़ है, वो पर्सन है जो कि लैंड, लेबर और फिजिकल कैपिटल को कंबाइंड करता है, मिलाता है, यूज़ करता है और जिसके द्वारा प्रोडक्शन एक्टिविटी को परफॉर्म करता है, गुड्स एंड सर्विसेज को परफॉर्म करता है बाय इम्पार्टिंग देयर नॉलेज, देयर क्रिएटिविटी, देयर स्किल, देयर एजुकेशन. The human capital is the main element who get together all the factors of production and make their best use for the production of goods and services. At the end of this topic, factors of production, you see in the village and you are able to find out what are the factors of production in each activity. Like in the first picture, the labor, these two persons, land, labor, enterprise, and the fourth is capital. In the second picture also you see what is land, what is capital, what is labor and who is entrepreneur. So production is nothing but a combined efforts of all the four factors of production, that is land, labor, capital and enterprise. Without these factors of production, no production activity will come into the picture.